is not a test.
If you know what happened in Denver, Colorado the other day, something happened Tuesday inside of a Denver teaching building, not far from Column and the Machinery Bond High School. Not far from there, gunfire there, which wounded 8 people before 2 students were taken into custody. The people at the school, which is known as S.T.E.M Academy, I hope they don't block that word. The Douglas County Sheriff, Tony Spurlock, said the 2 students, 18-year-old Devin Erickson and a underage student, walked into a teaching facility and opened fire into 2 rooms. He said only students ages 15 and older were wounded. So deputies responded within minutes from a nearby sheriff's department substation, entering the teaching facility as fire rang out. Police took 2 suspects, 1 adult and 1 juvenile, into custody with no injuries. A student next to the classroom from where the G-fire were going off texted someone on her phone as the G-fire rang out, stating that the suspects had been tackled by 2 senior students. Here is the text message from that student. It states, "It was in a classroom right next to us. I heard everything. She heard the bangs. We are in separate grades. Yes, I heard them. You know him? Was anyone hurt?" And people screaming. Yes, some seniors tackled the guy who done it. Okay, there was blood on the floor. Anyone killed? So that was a text message from, she was texting, I guess, multiple people, a group text, and somebody named Maya. It says her cousin. So that was a girl from next door where seniors had tackled. Now, I had that text message about an hour after that happened. Now, I'm going to show you the suspects from the school. This is one guy. That's Devin Erickson. That's one of the guys. This is maybe the same person. I think it is. The guy was actually reported that the guy was transgender, and I don't know if they have anything to do with that. So, what I found out. Now, nobody knows about this. On S.T.E.M Academy's Wikipedia page, strange edits appeared from April 29th, 2019, just a week before this happened. The history section of the school talking about what programs were implemented in 2018. And that's the section it was in. The original edit read, "Anti-suicide programs are implemented to help lower chances of suicide and school shootings." I don't think I'm allowed to say suicide or school shooting, so I just probably screwed myself. So that was in a history section marked in S.T.E.M Academy's Wikipedia page. The edit made April 29th. This is what the edit had, April 29th. Now, nobody else has this. It says in the edit, which was made by some, it only shows the IP address, and that's a submask IP address. It shows in the same section, if you see here, revision as of 16th February 2009, there, it doesn't show you anything. It shows you the difference. So, in that same section, on the 29th, a week prior, it says anti-programs are implemented to help lower chances of blank and school blanks. And it says, do they work? Shall we see? So a week before what happened in the S.T.E.M school in Highlands Ranch, edited the Wikipedia page on the 29th and asked the question, do they work? Shall we see? And I'm not sure if anybody else found out about this. Now, I do have another image to show you that this is legit. And so this is the Wikipedia log. Now, a few minutes after somebody put this up, they took it off. So if you look at the revision, the two revision numbers, Jack 90S15, he undid the revision and it shows the same submask IP address. If you look right there at the bottom of it, it shows you that they did edit it and added, it says plus 28 characters. But this is proof that somebody on the 29th
could have at least warned someone that that sort of message was put on their Wikipedia site. So whoever this Jack 9015S was could have saved someone's life.
If you look at where on the right hand side where it says line 37 and go to 2018, the second 2018, and read that, and that addition at the bottom was made on the 29th of April 2019. So I don't know if the students who were part of the attack at that facility, I'm assuming that's who wrote that in there. Nobody knows about this except for me. I'm pretty sure. I'm the only one who's found this. And as you can see, the top article, at the top of the article says S.T.E.M Skull Highlands Ranch, difference between revisions. And if you look at it, there's the original revision is on the left-hand side, and it shows you what it looked like before the revision and what it looked like after the revision. Now, you yourself can go look up this on Wikipedia. It'll have all this on there.
With the edit date of the revision and the date of the incident, you can only assume that one of the two shooters is responsible for editing this Wikipedia article.
Now, I don't know if the FBI or the CIA knows about this. Don't have a clue. But as far as I know, I'm the only one that has it.
So, as I said before, on April 29th, 2019, it would seem that the shooters from S.T.E.M Academy had went to Wikipedia and pretty much wrote a warning into the Wikipedia and edited themselves, and the person who took the edit off never mentioned it to police or never turned anybody in, or nothing ever came out of it, as you can see. And that's really sad this time of day, in these days where things like this happen and you're able to stop something, or you're able to give at least a little information to follow up on, and nothing ever comes out of it. And I'm sure that this situation could have been saved, or people could have been spared from injury and or death just by giving just a little piece of information. I'm assuming that the FBI could have tracked this. They possibly could have, and they could have stopped it. Anybody who was on Wikipedia, an editor or a moderator, could have stopped all of this from happening, and they didn't.